I was in South Africa a month ago. I met President Ramaphosa, and I met Minister Lamola. The statement, the official statement is that we condemn that. We do not support that. This is the statements. But at the same time, we see that these people who are harassing, our African fellow citizens are free to do whatever they want. People in uniforms, just watching what's happening, just next to them, and they see. And yesterday I was watching the news.
The South African issues seem to be getting serious by the day. Ghana's president has explained to the African Union Commission chairperson why Ghana wants the African Union to investigate the xenophobia attacks in South Africa. President John Mahama said South African authorities are not responding with the seriousness the situation demands. According to him, those behind the attacks are known, yet they have been allowed to operate with impunity.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? So guys, on this video let's talk about again South Africa. So the chairman of African Union has also witnessed the xenophobic attack happening in South Africa. In fact, he says there's going to be a drastic action or sanction against South Africa. To be honest, people might just feel like this xenophobic attack, this is going to be the last xenophobic attack of South Africa. I'm telling you, it has never happened before. It has been happening before, but nobody ever stood up like how Ghana government is standing up against this xenophobic attack. Ghana government is taking this thing so hard on them. Like, if the person that was even supposed to be taking this thing so hard on this South Africa, it should be Nigerians, because Nigerians have suffered xenophobic attack over the years, times with that number more than Ghanaians. But I'm so shocked that it is Ghana government that is pinning on the fact that South Africa must be sanctioned. Nigerian government needs to stand at the forefront, not even Ghana. To be honest, what Nigerians have gone through in the hands of these South Africans, the government needs to stand. I just feel like, to be honest, Nigerians, I'm so sorry to say this, I just feel like the reason why your government wants to take action against South Africa is because the Ghana government is doing so. Because if not for the fact that the Ghana government is standing against South Africa, I don't think Tinubu would even be interested in fighting against the xenophobic attack with South Africans. I'm telling you, because when you watch the video of the South African spokesperson that said that Ghana is the architect of this, to a lesser extent Nigerian government. That means Nigerian government is like, okay, should I go or should I not go? But the real person that is fighting xenophobia attack is the Ghana government. We must applaud Ghana government. Thank you Ghana government. This is going to be the first and the last. It's going to be the last xenophobic attack South Africans will ever think of, because I love what is happening. I love what is happening. Other Africans need to really stand firm behind Ghana. They need to sanction South Africa. South Africa feels like it is just propaganda, nothing will happen. We want something to happen. We don't just want people making noise or saying, oh, we are going to take action. We want the action. We want to see it. We want to see that action against South Africans, to be honest. Anyway guys, if you're new on this channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Please take a look and watch this video.
He said the crisis has already cost Ghana dearly, including the evacuation of its citizens. Mahama also warned that attacks on fellow Africans could undermine decades of work towards African integration, which is why the issue should not remain a bilateral matter between Ghana and South Africa. He also revealed that President Cyril Ramaphosa sent a delegation to meet him and stressed that Ghana holds no malice towards South Africa. He said taking the matter to the African Union will give South Africa a platform to explain what it is doing to stop the violence. Immediately after Mahama's explanation, the African Union Commission chairperson said the attacks were a major source of concern for the Commission. He also acknowledged South Africa's official condemnation of xenophobia and violence, but said illegal immigration must be handled through the law, not harassment, not mob justice or the seizure of businesses. He said the human cost of the attacks was terrible and ended with his strongest statement: the African Union Commission will take up the matter and will not remain silent. You know, this is significant because it is no longer only Ghana raising concerns. The African Union leadership has now publicly acknowledged the seriousness of the issue. So let's see where it goes from here. And thank you all for watching.
A Mozambican lady was destroying her own, shop, so that she do not, leave it to these people who are coming to, take it over. She was destroying herself, her shop. She has been working there for 20 years. So the human cost of this situation is terrible. But we will take it over, Your Excellency. We will not keep silent.
I'm glad some of these things are being recorded on camera. Like, had it not been the fact that this had been said on camera, they would have said that Ghana and Yakona, we are reporting them, we are leading the campaign against South Africa. The campaign, we are leading it, and we'll make sure that you guys are accountable. Now, for those of you who don't know this man in the video, this is the chairperson of the AU, His Excellency Mahmoud Ali Yusuf. This is the lady he's talking about. It turns out she's a Congolese, not a Mozambican. Now, this woman, she has a shop or a salon in KwaZulu, I think Melmot or something. This woman pays a rent of 12,000 rands. In Ghana cedis, it's about, I think, 8,000 Ghana cedis plus. And then in dollars, it's around $700. This woman pays a rent like 12,000 rands. Then 9 days later, just 9 days, the landlord shows up with a random South African woman, telling this woman that she has to leave and go away.
Why?
Not because she's illegal, not because she doesn't have documents or anything, just because she's a foreigner. Now this man is like, okay, I just paid my rent just like not too long ago. If that is the case, you can see that I've renovated the shop and everything. Just give me 100,000 rands and let me leave. It's even more than that. They are like, what do you mean? They were laughing at the woman. Then she asked for 50,000 rands. They say no, still won't pay that money. Then she asked them that how much will they pay? They said they'll pay her 10,000 rands. The rent itself is 12,000 and they are paying her 10,000 rands for everything in the shop. Now her drying machine crap were saying, and she's even like, okay, if that is the case or if it's the money that you don't have, just let me work over here as a casual worker. Then you can own the shop. They still like, no, just leave the place for us because you're a foreigner. When she just paid the rent like 9 days ago, she's like, no, if that is the case, I'll destroy everything. Then you can keep the building. And guess what? The person coming to rent left. All these things are not being compensated for and they are being done on camera.
You see, the way Ghanaian president take this xenophobic attack really seriously, the Nigerian government supposed to take it seriously like this. So, do you know how many Nigerians have died? Their properties, their businesses. Do you know how many of them? But the Ghanaian government, they push this thing to its core, letting people know that this is what South Africans are doing. Nigerian government are just focused on nationalizing South African companies. They are very intent about this money. They like money. It's not, look, what they are doing is okay. It will hurt South Africans very bad. But it's not always about money. There are some things you need to do it, so it won't repeat itself in future. You understand? It's not always about money. You know, South African president literally sent delegates to Ghana to speak with John Mahama, right? He told them he wants to speak with Ramaphosa, not them. You know, from there, they will know that this man is serious about this. From there, they will know that he's very serious about his citizens. I promise you, they will protect more Ghanaians over there than they are protecting other Africans, because they know that the president is not going to let it slide. They only kill one person. Imagine they can't pressure him put for their head. Imagine they kill the amount of Ghanaians the same way they kill Nigerians. I promise you, by this time, South Africa will be bleeding hard because of what Ghanaian president will do to them. Nigerian politicians, you guys should do what you guys need to do fast, because time no deal. Now this ending of month, now we give them to come out for this country. I ain't don't know come out and go see us.
I want President Tinubu should just nationalize all South African businesses. You people should stop taking diplomatic action, because when South Africans are attacking Nigerians and Ghanaians and other nationals in their country, they don't deploy diplomatic whatever. They need to take action against these people. I can't wait to just wake up one morning and I heard that South Africa has vanished in front. South Africa has vanished. When some people watch my video now, they'll say, look at this girl, you hate us so badly. I don't hate South Africa, I just hate your character. I just hate how you guys are doing. In as much as the South African government, look at the problems you people are having in your country, but you still go ahead, you are creating more vigilante group to keep harassing people in your country. This South Africa say, one thing for sure, South Africans do not deserve liberation. Allow South Africans to keep being maltreated by their colonial master. Please, Not everyone deserves liberation. Not everyone deserves freedom. South Africans have proven to us that they were okay under colonialism, and so shall it be. So shall it be. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe on my channel if you haven't. Don't forget to drop a comment, like the video as well, and see you guys for today. Bye. We're gonna talk again tomorrow, okay? Have a nice day.